남극의 라센빙하에서 샘플을 채취하는 잭과 동료들. 그런데
cataclysmic climate shift which occurred around 10,000 years ago. The concentration of these natural greenhouse gases in the ice cores indicates that runaway warming pushed the planet into an ice age which lasted. Global warming is melting the polar ice caps and disrupting this flow. Eventually, it will shut down, and when that occurs, there goes our warm climate. Our climate is fragile. At the rate we're burning fossil fuels and polluting the environment, the ice caps will soon disappear.
밖은 이미 이상 기온을 보이고 있었지만
It would cost the world's economy hundreds of billions of dollars.
Cost of doing nothing could be even higher.
다들 심각하게 받아들이지 않았는데요.
Our economy is every bit as fragile as the environment. Perhaps you should keep that in mind before making sensationalist claims.
The last chunk of ice that broke off was about the size of the state of Rhode Island. Some people might call that pretty sensational.
I was wondering if I could talk to you about your theory on abrupt climate shift.
Professor Rapson of the Headland Center?
그런데
Dennis, Nomad Boy 4311 is showing a temperature drop of 13 degrees.
Oh, it's rough seas out there. Must have knocked it about.
지구 곳곳에 우려하던 일이 시작됩니다.
Some bad weather over Canaveral.
Come take a look at this storm system. It's enormous.
You all right?
He's afraid of flying.
I'm fine.
It appears we're going to have a little bit of a bumpy ride here for the next few minutes.
비행 공포증을 극복하고 뉴욕에 도착한 샘.
What's gone into them?
I have no idea. They're all worked up today.
There's a boy here registering a 13-degree drop in ocean temperature.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That boy malfunctioned the other day. Make that 3.
뭔가 잘못된 걸 알아채지만
You recall what you said in New Delhi about how polar melting might disrupt the North Atlantic current?
Yes.
I think it's happening.
너무 늦어버렸죠.
My model is a reconstruction of a prehistoric climate shift. It's not a forecast model. At least not in the last 10,000 years.
Philly Weather Center.
There's hail the size of golf balls coming down.
We just issued a tornado warning in Los Angeles.
Are 2 actual tornadoes striking Los Angeles International Airport. Wait, it looks like they joined and formed one large tornado.
I got a call last night from Professor Rapson at the Headland Center. He thinks the current has changed.
Oh, come on, Jack. How could that be?
I think we've hit a critical desalinization point. Headland had some pretty convincing data. They've asked me to feed it into my paleoclimate model to track the next set of events.
Are you suggesting these weather anomalies are going to continue?
Not just continue, get worse.
Jack, all you have is a theory.
Well, then give me the mainframe and let me prove it.
No.
결국 수동으로 밤새 연구한 결과는
6 to 8 months. That can't be.
That timescale isn't in months, it's in weeks.
충격과 공포였습니다.
You have to start thinking about large-scale evacuations right now, especially in the northern states.
You lost your mind, Hall. I have to go.
It's been 24 hours now since the snow started falling across the British Isles and over northern Europe.
Yeah, I think they'll come get us since we got snowed in.
Not likely.
AA has grounded all air traffic in the United States.
한편 샘은 뉴욕에 발이 묶여버립니다.
Okay, just don't worry about me. I'll figure it out.
All right, Sam.
We got a place to stay.
Great.
You live here.
It's my dad's place, and he's kind of never around, so...
It's been raining like this for 3 days now.
This gauge here can't be right.
Wind speed has dropped to 0. We have vertical wall cirrus cloud formation.
What the hell is going on?
Bloody fuel lines are starting to freeze.
Rotor RPM is dropping.
Several hours ago, 3 helicopters went down over Scotland.
What temperature does...
Negative 150 degrees Fahrenheit.
This is Scotland at the time the temperature dropped.
This thing looks just like a hurricane.
다음 날
What we have feared for the past few days has indeed happened, which, incredible as it sounds, looks more and more like a tropical hurricane. If this system moves south, we could see a wind-driven storm surge that could threaten the entire eastern seaboard.
오도가도 못하기 전에 밖으로 나가기로 결정하는데
That dog can't come in here.
There must be rats everywhere!
That's because it's New York. Open up, big papa. Oh God, I love buses. This is just so much fun.
심상치 않음을 느낀 샘은 친구들을 도서관으로 이끌었죠.
Hey, where's Mara? She's right there!
그때 엄청난 해일이 밀려옵니다.
She left her bag in the cab. Their passports.
Storm's rotation is pulling supercooled air all the way down from the upper troposphere. Our previous estimates of 6 to 8 weeks weren't even close. Here's a projection of 24 hours out. This is 48 hours out. And in 7 to 10 days, when this storm is over, we'll be in a new ice age. It's time you got out of there.
I'm afraid that time has come and gone, my friend.
샘은 그 사실을 모른 채 도서관에 고립돼 버렸죠.
We're trying to reach Sam.
So have I.
Are there any payphones on the upper floors?
No. But there are some on the mezzanine. Are you sure about this?
Jack? Sam's on the phone. Line 4.
Dad!
Where are you? Are you all right?
I'm all right. We're at the public library.
Do not go outside. Listen to me, son. Only the air is going to be so cold you could freeze to death in seconds. It's going to turn into a massive blizzard with an eye in the center of it, just like a huge hurricane. Burn whatever you can to stay warm and try to wait it out.
Sam!
I will come for you. Do you understand me? I will come for you. Did you hear me?
You can't make it to New York, Jack.
I've walked that far before in the snow.
I'm not gonna try to talk you out of going, but there's something I need for you to do first.
그는 대통령에게 북반구에 빙하기가 시작된다 설명하는데
What can we do about this?
Head as far south as possible.
What exactly are you proposing, Professor?
Everyone south of that line.
What about the people in the north?
I'm afraid it's too late for them. If they go outside, The storm will kill them.
Just half an hour ago, Mexican officials closed the border.
Now, in a dramatic reversal of illegal immigration, the scene that's unfolding here behind me is one of desperation and frustration. People have abandoned their cars, grabbed their belongings, and they are wading across the river illegally into Mexico.
북쪽에 있는 사람들은
To mankind.
To England.
To Manchester United.
죽음을 기다리는 방법밖에 없었죠.
Hey, man, there's people out there. They're walking on the snow.
When I talked to my dad, he told me we should stay inside. The storm will kill anybody caught in it.
We should get going before the snow gets too deep. Everyone, wrap yourselves up as fast as you can.
사람들을 말려보지만
My father's a climatologist. He works for the government. This storm is going to get worse. And the people who are caught outside, they will freeze to death.
We've wasted enough time talking about this. Come on, people. Let's go.
샘의 말을 믿지 않았습니다.
What are you doing?
What did you think we were going to burn?
Hours of uncertainty, the traffic is now moving smoothly from the United States into Mexico. This is only possible because the president was able to negotiate a deal to forgive all Latin American debt.
It's hit the entire northern hemisphere. I mean, I don't think your dad's gonna make it.
Make it.
You're supposed to be on a bus heading south. I've been watching your back for 20 years. Think I'd let you go alone?
Without me, you'll end up in Cleveland.
더 이상 차로 이동할 수 없었던 그들은
Unpack the snowshoes. We're walking from here.
눈으로 덮인 도시를 걸어갑니다. 그런데
Frank! Just dropped in to do a little shopping. I gotta lose this slant. Jason! We gotta support Frank's weight! I'm coming to you! Too much weight! Don't do it! No, Frank! Frank! No!
Mexico in control. This is Delta 2-6.
The president's motorcade got caught in the storm. They didn't make it.
I've never seen anything like it. I could see his cloud cover.
The two cells over Europe and Asia are even bigger.
Good God.
This one's gonna hit New York inside an hour.
한편 깨어나지 못하는 로라.
That's blood poisoning. Septicemia.
I've seen that before. That can get bad.
두고 볼 수 없었던 샘은
There's gotta be medicine on that ship.
친구들과 함께 밖으로 나갑니다.
Guys, I found it.
그런데
Sam, over here.
Bingo.
늑대를 간신히 피했지만
You guys, I think we're in the eye of it. We gotta get back right now.
충격적인 기온 변화가 시작됩니다.
It should be over New York by now. Satellite readings are showing a temperature drop of 10 degrees per second.
I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna lure the wolves out of the room.
Let's go! Close the door!
끔찍했던 얼음 폭풍이 지나가고 다시 길을 떠나는 잭.
What do you think's gonna happen to us?
Mankind survived the last ice age. We're certainly capable of surviving this one.
Jack, you know the chances for Sam.
I made my son a promise. I'm going to keep it.
We're getting scattered reports that the storm is dissipating over North America.
Affirmative. It's finally clearing. We're over Europe right now. I can see landmass for the first time in days.
How much further is it to the library?
Right here.
포기하지 않았던 아빠는 아들을 만나게 됩니다.
We operated under the belief that we could continue consuming our planet's natural resources without consequence. We were wrong. I was wrong. Not only Americans, but people all around the globe are now guests in the nations we once called the Third World. In our time of need, they have taken us in and sheltered us, and I am deeply grateful for their hospitality. Only a few hours ago, I received word that a small group of people survived in New York City against all odds and in the face of tremendous adversity.
Have you ever seen the air so clear?
재난이 터질 때마다 생각나는 영화 롤랜드 에머리 감독의 투모로우입니다. 지겹도록 봤지만 다시 봐도 빠져드는 명작이라 생각하며 오늘 영상 마치겠습니다.